Welcome to Grandpa John. Today we're going to do a collaboration of all the photos that my friend Daniel and me have taken over the years at a place called Jim Creek's Navel Recreation Area. It's an old communication station that they used back in the 70s. This is the cabin that we used every year. It has no running water, but it does have electricity and it does have a heater. So we brought a portable refrigerator and everything worked fine. We used it every year, but unfortunately I do not remember the number. Well, every year we tried to have a bonfire. There was one year that we built a bonfire that probably would have got us kicked out, but luckily we let it burn down. But we had 15-20 foot flames. I did not record that one because I didn't want any evidence proving that, but we did make many really cool bonfires. We always cooked our potatoes in them. This area, I think we were there every year for like 11 or 12 years, with the exception of one year when it was closed for COVID. Still haven't figured out how you can be sick fishing by yourself, but hey, that's the way it goes. Every year that we were there, we saw tons and tons of wildlife. Mostly deer, of course, but we did see a bobcat one year. We saw beavers, we saw ferrets, we saw um, muskrats, of course, eagles, hawks, osprey. Um, the ones that was interesting was the ones where we would just go out in the back and the deer would be 20 feet from us. We also got a couple sightings of Sasquatch, as you've seen in the pictures. What we got upset about was we did not get a t-shirt for finding all the Sasquatches, but the kids did. So, but we still had fun. And our most exciting was that bobcat. Well, here's a collaboration of all, not all, but a lot of the fish we caught over the years. I do not remember what year they were. Some years we caught, just a couple. Other years we caught our limits. But they were all good quality fish. They originally were stocked. I don't remember what year they originally stocked them, but they'd come by every couple of years, and Washington State made a deal with the U.S. government, the Navy, and they would load up these two lakes with trout. Now, the upper lake had the big 24-inch trout in them, but that was a catch and release type situation. And to be honest, Dan and me really didn't want to hike through the woods, to take a couple pictures. It would have been fun, but it was a pretty hefty hike to go up and back in those woods to get to those 24 inchers. And the fact that usually, one of us was damaged in some way, twisted knee, hurt shoulder, bad hip, bad back, just the rigors of being old. But we did have a lot of fun catching a lot of fish. Now that we're both retired, well, we'll have to find some way of reigniting this passion. Well, I got some photos of Dan and his extraordinary boating skills. The funny part is every year one of us fell in, mostly me. But it was most funny was when Dan fell in because the dock was broken and he couldn't climb out. Now here are some videos of an eagle that was flying around grabbing birds. Unfortunately, I didn't get any pictures of the eagle actually grabbing the fish. Now, be like Sasquatch.